I have been having a rough time trying to fix myself for this camera. I need to wash my hair, but it's all good, so I threw this hat on. We are just gonna make it through this video, okay? Welcome back, my Goal Getter Gangster. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much, and I just want to tell you thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me today, because I know your time is valuable. Believe me, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate all the love I've been getting, all the positive comments. I appreciate all your feedback. You know, as you know, we are here working on goals. We are working to create a better quality of life, because I deserve it, you deserve it, we all deserve it, and you know it, or else you wouldn't be here. So we are all about getting better, improving, working on our mindset, and learning just better ways to manifest and get better and master our manifesting craft. Today, I want to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a very, very long time. You know, there's so many different ways to manifest. There's not just one technique. There's so many different techniques. And as I mentioned before, and as you know, that we're always manifesting, whether you know it or not. On default, we are manifesting. But most of us are manifesting from our default of our past experiences. So what we are learning now is how to take control of that, how to shift our mindset, how to shift our beliefs to better serve us. And that's what this is all about. That's why we're here, because guess what? We are all creators. You are a creator. I'm a creator. Each and every one of us is a creator. You are creating your reality. You are in charge, which to me, and some people get offended by this, but we're all our own God. You know, I've had some people kind of get offended by that. They want to me, again, this is just my opinion, they want to put the responsibility on someone else. Well, oh, that's God's will, which, yes, you know, things will happen. But again, you have to understand there's a lot of frequencies, there's a lot of energies, and that's exactly what we are. We are literally just spiritual beings of frequency and energy that are experiencing this human life. We are on frequencies, and think of like radio frequencies. Think of like when you tune into a radio station, right? So, which is going to bring me to my topic, what I want to talk about, music. Okay, radio, music. So we're on different frequencies. So for me, as I mentioned, you are a creator, so we are our own God, each and every one of us. But there is a higher source, but it's also within us. We are connected to that higher source. So don't get offended, please. We are connected to that higher source. We are connected to that God. We are connected to source energy. We are connected to the universe, and we are really all one. So we're all part of each other, okay? No matter how different our lives may be, and in the human, you know, perspective of it, in the 3D, no matter how different our human life experience may be, if you're on the other side of the planet, you know, different cultures, different color of your skin, it doesn't matter. Because we are all literally energy beings, spiritual beings experiencing a human life. So we're just having different experiences. That's really all it is. Okay, so I want to talk today about music. Now, just as I was previously mentioning energy, we are all manifesting through our energetic frequencies, right? Because we're all energy. So when we're talking about music, what is music? Music, there's frequencies. There are words, affirmations involved, and emotion. And I will always talk about how emotion is literally the key to your manifestations. If you are manifesting, you know, frustration, sadness, anger, and you're experiencing that, that's because you are on that frequency of sadness, anger, frustration. So I feel we need to use music to our benefit. I want to share with you how music is just such a great way to use to our advantage to manifest those emotions of joy, of happiness, of excitement, of I got this shit, I'm getting everything that I want. So when I talk about music, I really want you guys to be more conscious and more aware of the type of material that you are consuming. I constantly see people on social media posting all these sad songs, sad love songs. I don't know. Stop listening to Adele. Stop listening to Adele. Okay? That bitch makes some sad motherfucking music. Let's not listen to that shit. I get it. You know, sometimes we do want to release those emotions. I'm not saying not to. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You're having, you know, going through a bad breakup. You know, maybe spend a day or two listening to your sad country playlist or your sad R&B, or I guess you can go ahead and listen to Adele if you need to, but don't put yourself in that energy for too long, because it is not going to serve you. If you gotta let it go, you know, I'm not here to judge. We handle things in our own way, but what I do want to do is I want to share with you better options and share with you better resources that are going to serve you, because that's what it's about, right? If you're not getting what you want, do you think what you've been doing previously to get you to where you are frustrated in the now? If you're frustrated in the now, if you're sad in the now, if you're angry in the now, that means there has been a previous pattern of you not controlling your emotions. Point blank, that's what it is. So use music to your advantage. I have a whole manifesting playlist. I love it. The shit pumps me up. I listen to it. I'm like, all right, this day is going to be amazing. Like, I'm about to get everything I want. Like, people are going to be attracted to me. I'm going to get those clients. Whatever it is, if I'm at work, everybody loves me, everybody welcomes me. Use music to your advantage. So I just wanted to share some artists. Now, I know YouTube has like copyright things, so I really can't play any of the music, which I obviously would like to do. But for copywriting reasons, I'm just gonna kind of maybe just name some artists out there that I have been listening to, and please go look them up. I do have YouTube Music, so I have my playlist on my YouTube Music app. So Moonlight Scorpio, she is one of my favorite manifesting artists. I just call it manifesting artists because these are all music that is here to serve us. It's all about manifesting our desires. One of my favorite songs from her is Pretty Girl Magic. If you guys have not heard this song, please do yourself a favor and add it to your playlist like right away after you watch this video. I love that song. She also has another track called Money Mantra. It's a very short little track. It's like 2 minutes, but sometimes again, we want to manifest money. So we want to use music to get us on that energy frequency, to get us on the right frequency to manifest our desires. That's why it's really important in what you're listening to and the emotions, because it's all about the emotion. So if you're listening to sad shit and you're getting those sad emotions, if you're listening to just music that's just really not serving you, it's just talking about, like fuck men or fuck bitches and this and that. I get it all, once in a blue moon. Yeah, you want to throw on some gangster rap. I do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't get your emotion tied into that. Don't feel that music so much that now you're sad. Now you have a negative reality of the opposite sex because you're listening to music that's casting spells over you. That's literally what the fuck it's doing. It's casting spells over you. So use music to your advantage, but use the right music. Some other artists that I want to share, I think her name is Z. It's Zii, and she has a lot of like affirmation tracks. One of it's called Belief. So it's affirmations for confidence. So that's a good track. I'm just reading off some. I don't know how many songs I have on this playlist, but, and then I also have some, like mainstream music on here, but it's more like All the Way Up by French Montana. It pumps me up because I'm like, I'm all the way up. So use music to your advantage. That's gonna spark that emotion to get you on the frequency of your desires. We gotta focus on ways to keep ourselves in that feel-good moment. And music does it, right? Because music feels good. We love listening to music, but listen to the stuff that's gonna serve us. The other Main Street music that I have is like Lizzo. She's got some good positive music that I love, so I added that to my playlist. One of my favorite songs from Too Short is, Getting It, because I just think, especially when he literally says on that one verse where he was like, get yourself, get your goals, he's talking about getting goals and working towards your goals, and you can keep getting everything you wanted. So that is one of my favorite songs that I add to my manifesting playlist because it pumps me up. It makes me feel good. It makes me confident to know that I'm going to achieve everything it is that I want. And that is the whole purpose, is to get ourselves in that emotional state so that we build that frequency. Like Ciara, Level Up. I mean, again, that's another Main Street song. But, these are all feel-good songs. Some other artists that, Chris and Teeb. So it's Chris-N and then Teeb. They have a few songs. Believe It, Wake Up. So these are a lot of manifesting positive songs. There's, this one is, I think it's Oshun. I'm not sure. I'm not pronouncing that right, you guys. But it's Oshun, and they have a song called Glow Up. So that's a nice song, nice positive song. I also like, her name is Lizzie Jeff. So look up Lizzie Jeff. She has the Goddess Code. She has Drip, and again, because it still gives you that, like, you're so pumped up, and she's pretty much telling you, what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna drip, like I'm getting everything that I want, and that's the emotion we need to keep ourselves in. Okay. Who's this other one? This is a Niche Nasty. So it's N-I money sign H Nasty, Nasty, Ching Ching Money Tree. I like that one. That's a good money song to put on too, just to pump you up. This other one, I can't, how do you say her name? Maija? Maija? I'm not pronouncing this right. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a Maijah, and she has Sparkly is her song, and she has a bunch of other ones too. There's another song called Higher Self by Leah Delani. Let's see what else I got. I also got a Bia, Whole Lot of Money, because y'all, we try to manifest all that money, right? All that green. I even have Saweetie on here. Again, she's from the Bay. Get a Girl. Again, this is just positive songs, right? Queen Herbie, she has some songs that are very powerful as well. Who else we got on here? Corinne Hawthorne, Unstoppable. That's a good song. I like that from her. Peach, I think her name's Peachka, but Peach, I don't know if it's Peachka or Peach. It's Peach, and then she adds KKA. And so she's got a lot of good affirmation songs. One's called Protection. Y'all got to look her up. She's got some really good stuff. One of my other favorite ones is Quantrell. Quantrell, Quantrelle. Quantrell got some good slappers on there for real, y'all. Like, I be feeling his stuff. Like, I be bumping that. One of my favorite songs from Quantrell is Momentum. Y'all, if you haven't heard it, I'm telling you, listen to that. Last but not least, I cannot forget to share Spiritual Tony. He's got a very popular song called Motivation that's been kind of going mainstream on Instagram. That's kind of where I found him. But I've been looking up, and he's constantly making new tracks. So he is for real. He's going at it. He is manifesting. He is sharing that love for manifestation, sharing all that positivity. And it just slaps. You're just like, okay, like, I'm feeling this. You know what I'm saying? So you just be rolling, and it just feels good. You're just in that emotional state. There's a lot more once you kind of put that song in your search and you listen to it. They're gonna start filtering more similar songs, and that's really kind of how I started creating this playlist for myself, because I'm like, okay, I found Moonlight Scorpio. I'm like, you know what, I love this. This is what we need. This is what the world needs. We need to get more tapped and in tuned to using music with those positive affirmations, with those words to serve us, right? I think that's the best thing that these artists have done for us, you know. So they have served a purpose for us, and let's appreciate it. Let's be grateful for that. So I just wanted to share, you guys, please be aware of the music you're listening to. It's one of my favorite ways to really pump me up and manifest my desires. Now the chorus is like stuck in my head, and I'm confident, and I know that I can achieve it, and I'm just replaying these songs over and over again. I'm just feeling it. I'm getting to the emotion, and I'm building that confidence in myself to know that I can achieve everything that I desire. You guys, be mindful, okay? I get it. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like to listen to some gangster rap. I like to listen to some sad country music every once in a while. But just don't let it consume you. And remember, everything you say is casting spells. So if you're going to be thinking thoughts, if you're going to be using words to speak, and if you're going to be having feelings, because we're obviously alive, so we're going to have some sort of feeling, then let's use it to our advantage to get what we want. Okay, we don't need to keep complaining about things. We don't need to keep being negative about the opposite sex. We don't need to keep thinking that stuff's not going to happen for us. We don't need to be boo-hoo in our motherfucking feelings. Let's stop that shit. Stop identifying with that old version of you. It is time to now move forward, identify with the new version, and get everything you want, because you can do it. Okay, I'm telling you, I've been having a lot of exciting things happening for me. I'm gonna do another video on it. I just got a free Mercedes-Benz, all paid for, gas paid, maintenance paid, through my company. Oh my gosh. And I was told that I wouldn't be able to qualify because of some driving history stuff. So that was very unexpected, but you know, I was like, hey, I'm gonna visualize a free car. I don't care where it comes from. So I'll do another video about that, but I just wanted to share that. You guys, keep in mind, music can be used to your advantage. It's so powerful because it gets you into that emotion, and everything in manifesting, and you are going to hear me say this over and over, is all about the feeling. Just like Neville Goddard says, the secret is the feeling, or the feeling is the secret. Y'all know what I mean. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and spending time with me. Let me know what you think. Again, just, pause the video, write down those artists, look them up, and, let me know if you have any other artists that you found, that you've come across. Please share your resources. We are all here as a community to get better. Y'all my Goal Getter Gangsters. Like, I love you guys, and thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. So y'all go make it a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and a wonderful month, a wonderful year. Hey, we gonna make it a wonderful life. How about that? And that's actually one of my favorite movies. It's a Wonderful Life. I love that movie. So that's what we about to do. We about to make it a wonderful life. So that's what we're here to do. So you guys, I love you, and I will see you guys next time. So don't forget to subscribe. Please like and comment. The comments help me so much. So if you guys can just leave me a comment, you know, and even like I said, even if you didn't like what I had to say, that's all good. I'm not going to get my feelings hurt. I appreciate you sharing your thoughts, because your thoughts matter. Your opinion matters to me. And you know what? It's going to help me for my next video. So please leave me a comment. It really helps with the algorithm, and I appreciate you guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video with someone if you got any value out of it. If you guys want me to, I thought about maybe putting together like a downloadable PDF that has, like, you know, some of my favorite, you know, just maybe my manifesting playlist music. And again, you guys can take the songs that you like. You don't have to use every song. But I thought about doing that, maybe just putting it like in a downloadable PDF. So let me know if that might be something you guys are interested in, because then I'd have to work on that. Okay, so see how I got a little scared? See, those are my doubts coming up. It's all good. But let me know your thoughts either way. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.